Amazing movie. Absolutely fantastic. I was just clapping. I can't whistle, otherwise I would have. I was clapping, cheering. It was just unbelievably entertaining, gripping from start to finish. Not a second wasted, not a second fell out of the place. So hats off first of all to the cinematography and the editing of the movie that kept it so crisp and fresh. And every scene, even though you've seen this Godfather template, I would like to call it, just like sports films have a template where there's an up and then a down and then there's a training video and a montage and then there's a success. Similarly, I call these movies Godfather templates. They're really not the same experience as watching The Godfather or scene to scene lifting, but there are these template aspects and template plot points that we have seen million times, and that does not take away from the brilliant movie Bheeshma Parvam, starring the one and only Mammootty and so many other unbelievably good actors, each of whom were getting whistles and claps when they first appeared on screen, including Srinath Basi, Sobin Sahir, Shine Tom Chaco, and many more. Really well done film. One thing that I must shout out, other than the cinematography, which I already did, editing, which I already did, is the background music. And the music, oh my god, gives you goosebumps background music. And I love the way that Sushin Shyam's music plays around with 2 or 3 different types of tracks. So one, there is that techno track, sort of electro rhythm track that sort of gets you going for those action sequences. Then there's a traditional type of dramatic background music, which at one point is pretty similar to the Godfather's background music as well, and 2 3 other themes that he has used and style of music. And then he throws in a song like Barodisa as well. All these things make it very fresh, and does not keep that it's the same background like many other commercial films. The exact music will play for literally the whole movie. Here, by using some different themes, it has kept the thing fresh throughout the movie. Performance wise and screen presence wise, I have no words for the skill and talent level, as always, as we know, of one and only megastar Mammootty. I mean, every little nuance that he was bringing to this extremely powerful character of Michael was just fantastic. You'll notice that even in fight scenes, the way he would turn and flip his hair, because he knew he had that long hair and it had to land perfectly. If you notice these things, the way he would flip his hair and stuff while fighting and doing this action makes you show how talented he is. The way he would casually smoke cigarette and play around with the smoke in his mouth, nose, all of that, and play around with very unique cigarette tricks, just shows how much effort has gone into making this character look so stylish. And his performance has, obviously all this cannot be directed, so you have to bring some nuances yourself, and someone like him who's done so many films and is a legend knows how to do that, and he has timed it really well in this movie. Just fantastic moments throughout. All these actors, Shine Tom Chaco, what an actor. He gave such a credibility to Kurup, and he's here giving spine of the film, really, to sort of take that story forward and make it gripping and interesting and subplot it and all that. Really good job by Shine Tom Chaco. And then Sobin Sahir gives so many mass moments. You won't imagine that someone like him will get such mass moments and goosebump moments, and he delivers perfectly on those fronts. And Srinath Basi, who is the third in this list here of how much screen time and importance they have, gives a very unique role, very unique performance, and is very natural and straightforward and without any sort of very convincing act. So all the actors, and there are many more characters in this movie, everyone has done such a good job and has hit it right on point. There's Dilesh Potan, who's done a fantastic job as a politician as well. Above all, of course, this is a directorial by Amal Neerad, who people were waiting to watch, after Big B and that kind of stylized making. You will get every penny, every rupee paisa of yours vasool, because he really delivers what the fans wanted. They wanted that sort of stylized action, stylized movie, stylized Mammootty, slow motion sequences, amazing cinematography. It's like an amazing little movie, that's entertaining and can have a rewatch value for the fans, that they could keep watching this kind of movie. This movie you can watch 100 times, you will not get bored. When I was young, I watched Sarkar like that, like continuously used to watch that movie, and it was so gripping and entertaining. And in that genre, you have now Bhishma Parvam that you can just put it on anytime, start at any point in that movie, and you will be hooked. You will just be entertained more and more the more you watch it. So amazing movie. It is an absolute cracker of an entertainer. There's no need to rate such movies. It is beyond rating because it is so good. I would not change a single thing about this movie. This is just near perfection here. So I loved it. I absolutely loved it. This is how movies should be made, even though they follow the old template, the classic Godfather template, Sarkar template, even though they don't have much of a detailed storyline and storytelling. The way that it is presented is what matters. There is the creativity, and therefore absolute fun. What a movie. I'm so happy for the makers and Mammootty and everyone, because this is what audiences were hoping for, and they will get their appetites full. I hope you like this review of Bhishma Parvam. Leave your thoughts and comments below. Like, comment, share, subscribe, and keep watching for much more.